In 2023, more and more people had the power of video at their fingertips to tell their stories, document human rights abuses, and hold power to account. However, in the age of AI and deepfakes, the trust basis of video is under attack like never before. When anything can be faked, anything can be dismissed as fake.
This year, Witness dedicated our efforts to fortify the truth by defending the integrity, credibility, and power of critical human rights accounts amidst a volatile political landscape and backdrop of looming information disorder. Built on 3 decades of expertise, our digital resources on using video and technology for human rights are available in more than 25 languages and over 3 million global online engagements and over 50,000 downloads this year alone. We directly trained over 600 people to use video as evidence of abuse and to archive and preserve crucial footage.
From Nairobi to Bogota, we convened frontline journalists and human rights defenders to consider the opportunities and to combat the real-world harms of AI and deepfakes. We are helping communities combat mis- and disinformation as we approach the largest global election year in 25 years. We forcefully advocated to governments and to big tech to center the voices of the people that are most impacted by emerging technologies. Bridging grassroots and systems-level change, we testified on preparing for AI in front of the US Congress. And we helped define technical standards along with key industry leaders such as the Partnership on AI.
From defending the right to record to resisting environmental extractions and exposing police brutality, our team supported frontline and global witnesses, both online and offline. Witness responded to escalating human rights crises, collaborating with regional partners to support witnesses with resources to face internet shutdowns in Gaza, while continuing our work to strengthen the documentation for justice pipeline in Myanmar and Ukraine.
We train frontline land defenders to document extractive industries and strengthen coalition building for climate justice movements in the Americas. Across the Middle East, North Africa, and Asia, we help partners to hone archiving practices for impactful preservation and leverage video as evidence. As activists around the world face similar human rights threats, Witness shares tried and tested approaches and tactics across regions and contexts to strengthen movement building and the human rights ecosystem.
As the challenges and needs evolve, so do our strategies and resources. For example, our guidance using video as evidence, originally crafted in the context of war crimes, has now been adapted to support land defenders documenting environmental crimes. The tools used by human rights defenders have grown more and more sophisticated. From video verification to open source intelligence, this year Witness has worked to democratize access and create decentralized and equitable communities of practice.
Today, the number of people leveraging the power of video and technology is unprecedented, but so is the power to use these same technologies to control, surveil, and intimidate, making our work more important than ever. With a growing globally distributed team spread across 14 countries, representing many backgrounds, languages, and experiences, we are able to build on decades of responsive and locally rooted work.
As we enter 2024, we renew our commitment to center, serve, and support frontline communities, and to ensure that technology and video works for and not against the rights of all. Your steadfast support makes this impact stronger. On behalf of our staff and partners harnessing the power of technology and video to bear witness around the world, we thank you.